Aquarius, this is Claudia with Phoenix Rising Tarot. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing just great. Today I'm going to do your reading for March 1st through the 8th. And I have already pulled the card, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into this reading because this reading was very intense and there's a lot of things that I want to go over, okay? So Aquarius, what I'm sensing with you is that some of y'all are in a very toxic third-party relationship, okay? I'm sensing like a third-party relationship, and there's a lot of toxicity in this relationship. There's some abuse in this relationship. There is some sexual addictions as well. I can sense sexual addiction, and there could be some abuse, maybe even some physical abuse. Okay, Aquarius. I did pull some cards. The first one I got attachment. Now this card, it shows a woman holding a mask, and if you can see around her, it's really kind of foggy and gray. What this card basically means is that you need to let go of unhealthy addictions and attachments. So for some of y'all are in this relationship, and I feel like it's kind of codependent for some reason, but there's a lot of manipulation and there's a lot of abuse. And this can, for some of you, this can come from childhood maybe. Like some of y'all may have some childhood issues or traumas, and so because of that and because of what you went through when you were a child or in the past is somehow making you think that it's okay to stay in this relationship because it somehow connects to your past. That's what I'm getting here. I also got the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So basically, this Archangel, what she really means here is for you to kind of open your heart, okay? Feel comfortable and be more comfortable to being vulnerable, but in the right way. So this is more of an intimacy card. It's more of a card that wants to kind of welcome you, and it kind of encourages you to open yourself up more to people and to not be afraid of being intimate. And so that's why I'm sensing here that, I don't know, that for some of you, y'all might have been through some really traumatic childhood abuse of some sort. And I think that's why this card is here, to kind of help you and show you that everything's okay. And you are, you are being guarded and watched over by this angel. Archangel Ariel, she is protecting y'all, okay? You also have the temple path. Now, the temple path, it's a temple that's lighted by a lot of lights. Now, if you see those lights, those lights are spirit guides, and those are also your ancestors that have passed away, that are spirits that are still there around you, guiding you. And what this card means is, it's pretty much letting y'all know that no matter what you're going through right now, this is a part of your spiritual journey. Whether you're going through difficult times, whether you've gone through difficult times, anything that you've gone through from the moment you were born to now is part of your journey, and it's also building you into being the person that you're meant to be. And it's kind of like all these events are catapulting you to where you need to be, okay, and to where you belong in regards to your life's purpose, okay? Now, Aquarius, okay. So I already pulled your cards. Your first card was the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Now, I had to keep clarifying some of these cards to kind of get down to the root of what's going on. What I'm getting here is that you're involved in a third-party situation, and I don't know why, but almost all of my air signs, y'all are all involved in these third-party situations, which is so awkward. I've read Gemini, I've done Libra, and it's the same. Like all these third-party situations, which is just it's so ironic. Anyways, so yeah, you are this, you or, you know, well, I could say these people are straight people. So you're involved in this, is what I'm trying to get into. There's a third party situation that does involve a water sign, and it involves a fire sign. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Now, you're in this dynamic, okay, with two other people, and it kind of seems like these two other people know about each other, or they suspect about they have their suspicions about each other, because there's two knights here facing each other, like they're gonna go into battle, which is crazy. And there's also you also do have the Five of Swords. So this is a lot of conflict. There's a lot of even mental conflict for you. There's a lot of mental conflict going on, which has kind of caused you to go into this Four of Swords mode, where you're just kind of like, you're kind of tired, and you are really trying to think about what to do. And there's a lot of mental anguish here, a lot of imbalance when it comes to your thoughts. Now you got the Six of Swords here because mentally and physically you want to move to a more stable place. You're trying, it's like you're trying to figure out, you know, what should I do? Should I go with this should I go with this water sign, or should I go with this fire sign? Like, you don't know what to do in this situation. And here's another thing that makes this a little more tricky and a little more difficult, is that one of these people that you're dealing with is already either in a very, very committed relationship themselves, or they're married, because there's also a Queen of Wands here. So now that makes it a little harder, because now there's 4 people in this dynamic. Okay, so there's 4 people, which it's really causing you a lot of strife, Aquarius. You're feeling really, really sad and burdened, and it's like you don't know what to do, and you're really depressed, because this is taking a toll on your self-esteem. Not to mention that you already have all these inner issues within yourself from your past. You already had a lot of other traumatic experiences that have happened to you, and so this just makes it so much worse, because now it's triggering all of these memories, is what I'm sensing. You got the 4 of Pentacles here, and you got the Lovers. So even though you're in this situation with all these people, you're still holding on. Okay, it's like you're still holding on, and personally, I don't know why. I don't know why you insist on staying in this situation, but you're still holding on. And again, this is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you're holding on because you don't want to be alone. I'm sensing very strongly that you don't want to be alone. Maybe for some of you, there are abandonment issues, is what I'm sensing. So with the Lovers here, you're knowing that you have to make a decision. You're knowing that you have to make a decision. The only problem is that you make a decision, but you just make a decision to end things. You make a decision to end things. And what you do is, from what it looks like, you end up ending things with okay. So you end up ending things with one of these people. Either the water sign or the fire sign. I'm not sure which one, but you end things, because there's an ending card here. There's a 10. There's a 10, which is the betrayal card. And you feel backstabbed, of course, and you still feel upset because you were still stuck in this situation. And you feel a lot of rejection with this. And because of what has happened, this is currently happening, like everything I'm saying right now, you're embodying the King of Swords energy, because you're feeling like, you're just like, I've had it, you know, like you're tired of being the 3rd or the 4th wheel in this situationship. So that causes an ending. But then after that, there's also the World card. So it's like there's an ending, but there's like another continuation, a whole new beginning. And here's the thing, you have the Lovers after that, and you have the the Six of Pentacles, and then you have the Five of Wands. So what that is showing me is that even though there was this ending, Aquarius, you still go back to the same dynamic, because I clarified more cards. So you still go back into this person. You still go back and you start dealing with these two people again, because you still, somehow in your mind, you want to continue to work on this relationship, or this, whatever this is. You want to go back and continue to work on this, but there's competition with that Five of Wands, and you know there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of competition, there's a lot of fighting for, it's like you're constantly having to fight for attention from one of these people, and you're just going back and forth. You're going back and forth and back and forth, and you're for some reason you're thinking that one day you're going to be stable with this person, that this person is going to give you you're thinking that this person is just going to give you the stability and the love that you deserve, and you're stuck. It's like, because after that you got the Two of Swords. You're stuck in your mind. You're stuck thinking, oh well, you know, one day this person is going to leave that other person, and then maybe me and this person can be together. You're stuck in your mind. You're trapped. You're at a crossroads with this entire four-party dynamic that you're in. And you keep thinking this, and the thing is, like, I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. Even though, like, you know, you want the truth and clarity to come out. You want the truth to come out about everything, because I think there's two parties here that don't know about the other two, is what I'm getting. This is so weird, but there's so many people here, but nobody knows the truth about any of the other people. It's just like you suspect and you kind of know, but you're dealing with two people. One of these people is married, and it's like there's just like a big huge mess going on, Aquarius. And you're trying to manifest, like you're really trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest this. You're trying to manifest this new offer. Like you want this new offer, but at the same time you're still being sneaky. Okay, look, you're still being sneaky. You're still being deceptive. You or these other people, y'all are still being deceptive, and the devil is right in the middle, and then you got the Three of Swords. There should be another sword here. There's four people. I wish I could just draw another sword on there, but yeah. Now, there's too many people in this equation. This is not going to work, okay? Like, this is ridiculous. It's not going to work. So, yeah. And the thing is, like, and this isn't the outcome. It's like you're refusing to get out of this situation. You're just refusing to do it. You're refusing to get out of the situation, although you want a new beginning, and you want to be stable, and you want love, you want what's real. But Aquarius, you can't. Look, you got to get out of this situationship, okay? You can't be in these 3 or 4 party dynamics and expect to be happy. And you need to make up your mind too. Like you can't have two people like that. Like that's wrong, first of all. Okay, it's not right. You can't have two people like that. You need to find one person that you love. Out of those two people, you need to be honest with yourself and be with one person. However, I recommend that you take time for yourself, heal yourself from whatever you know, trauma you have from your past, and then find love, and then decide what you want. Because right now you're stuck in this situation, and the outcome it's not good for anyone in this situation. Not for you, those other two people, or their people. And with the Lenormand deck, now here's what's gonna happen, all right? You're gonna do what you want to do, but this is what I'm seeing, and this is what the cards are telling me, okay? What you're in right now is abusive, manipulative, and like I said, someone here is being abused. This could be physically or emotionally. whether it's you or any of these people involved. This is very, very toxic. There's going to be an ending to that situation. Whether you want it to end or not, it's going to happen. And it's going to be very transformative for you. This is the compass. You're going to be set and you're going to go in a whole different direction after everything ends. Okay? This is going to be very good for you. And this is going to bring you a lot of good luck. Things are going to get positive. Things are going to turn super positive after that. Very, very positive. Because this is going to end somehow or another. I'm telling you, Aquarius. It's just that the situation is just way too toxic. And it's going to have to end. You can't stay in that situation. There's too much toxicity. And because of that, it's gonna have to end. As much as, you know, as much as you maybe love one of these people or two of these people, I'm not sure exactly who's cheating on who or how this is going, but there's gotta be a clean ending where, you know, you end up with just one person. Because people are also getting hurt, okay? Give me one moment here. All right. So I just pulled 4 cards because I wanted to see how things were going to turn out for you. This is coming for you. Okay? This could be an earth sign that you may be dealing with in the future, but they're going to offer you something stable, or they're going to give you a gift. But this is going to be somebody that's going to come towards you, and this is also going to be communication. But they're going to be very stable, very honest, and it's going to take time to build a relationship with this new person. But this person is going to be very honest and stable, and they're not going to be abusive. Okay? Now, that's going to happen after you walk away from the bullshit. After you walk away from all this bullshit that you got going on right now with these situationships with all these people, that's when this is going to come in for you. But you got to walk away first. And you got to stop being confused and being all in your head. Get out of your head. Take the blindfold off. You don't have to be at a crossroads unless you want to be. I see all these emotions in the background. All these feelings. Remember that a lot of the things, a lot of the negative thoughts that you may have, or a lot of the worries can be illusions. Okay? This is where you're going to be in the future if you do the right thing. You're going to be at the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to be happy with a specific person that's going to treat you well, that's going to respect you, that's not going to be abusive, that's not going to be emotionally or physically abusive, because no one deserves to be manipulated or abused in any form, any way. Okay? You're going to have a stable relationship, marriage, maybe even a couple dogs. Yeah, maybe a couple kids. This may be someone you marry. All right? Okay, Aquarius. So that was it for your reading for the 1st through the 8th of March. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you like my videos, please comment and hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can, you know, be notified whenever I upload a new video. And thank you so much for tuning in with me today, my aqua babies. All right, I love y'all, and y'all have a great week. Bye, guys.